shouldn't have known. If I was the one who's drowning in your flood, it's overwhelming me.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. I just put on some Elta MD UV Physical. The sunscreen stain on this sweatshirt is not from this. I can't remember which sunscreen did this. It's an old stain on an old sweatshirt that I'm just wearing because the air conditioning is cold in Whole Foods. But anyways, yeah, I just put on the tinted UV Physical. I've worn this before. I haven't worn it in a while, and I just wanted to show you guys how it goes on. It's a mineral only sunscreen with a light tint, so you get the iron oxides from the tint, which will protect you against visible light. Zinc and titanium dioxide are the active ingredients for UVB and UVA. And it blends on really well. It blends onto the skin really well. It doesn't leave a cast. If you have a darker skin type, I think this one does fairly well. It is pretty similar, although a little slightly chalkier, streakier than Coats. Coats is always a good choice for darker skin types, but this one's pretty good and very excellent for really all skin types, but particularly those of you who have sensitive skin, acne, this is a great one. And it's water resistant up to 40 minutes. It's wonderful around the eyes. It does not sting. Most mineral sunscreens are a safe choice for not stinging around the eyes, but I can never, there's no way to predict that 100% because any product, anything, at least 1 to 2% of all users will experience some degree of tingling, stinging, burning, irritation. So, you know, that's not a foolproof guarantee, but mineral is a good starting place for low risk for stinging. Anyways, it doesn't pill either, and stays on really well. And I've always enjoyed all the Elta MD sunscreens. In comparison to UV Clear, this is much more moisturizing. UV Clear is their combination sunscreen that's very matte. And personally, I find that it can be a little on the drying side. I love UV Sport, but it is a lot shinier. That is their combination water resistant sunscreen. But anyways, yep, that's just a little rundown. I always like their sunscreens and they go over well with many people. And I'm wearing my new jazzy hoops. Although I have to change this sweatshirt later with the stain, but anyways, it was the only one I could find this morning, so that's what we're going with.
Top of the morning, everybody. Happy Sunday.
You've got your cute little succulent shirt on.
Yeah,
you got
it's
that at Target?
Comfortable. No, this is from, I can't think of the name of it right now. Oh, Old Navy.
Old Navy. That's
Old Navy.
Cute. I really like that.
It's comfy. Good morning again, everybody.
What'd you get this morning?
I got oatmeal, but I doctored it quite a bit.
Oh, you got pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds, apricots, dried apricots, coconut, and on the bottom I have strawberries and I think those were blackberries mixed in there.
Oh, yeah.
But I also...
What's that little nugget?
You pointed these out to me, and I would have not known they were there this morning. But I got myself a vegan donut.
And they're the cake kind that you like.
These are the kind I love. They're just plain
cake kind. Yeah, I don't like the glazed ones either. I like those too.
I hope they're going to continue to have.
You guys. It was hilarious. My mom was getting her oatmeal and I was looking at the pastries and I saw they had a whole new spread of vegan donuts. They had a blueberry, they had a cake donut with blueberry icing. Mm-hmm. They had a cake donut with chocolate icing, and then they just had the plain cake donut. And then they had a lemon blueberry scone, which I think you've had before.
Oh, yeah,
actually.
those are good.
They were all vegan. And so I went over and I said, hey, they got vegan donuts in. She almost dropped her oatmeal and ran over there like, where? There's a place though here that is a vegan donut and kolache place.
What did you get? Oatmeal?
So mine doesn't look very appetizing. I got cauliflower and oatmeal. You know, I like to mix them together, and I just topped it with cinnamon and almonds. But their oatmeal is really good. It's steel cut oats. They make it with water, so it's vegan. And yeah, I've really been on an oatmeal kick lately.
And you did the zucchini oats.
Yeah.
I didn't realize those are called zoats.
Zoats, yeah.
Yeah.
I just add veggies wherever humanly possible.
I'm already Googling the vegan donut place.
That'll be good to do in the fall.
Yeah.
Get some of those cake donuts. All right, she's gonna give a taste test of the vegan cake donut.
Here we go, guys.
Let's get a close up. You can see the interior.
Looks like a real
cakey,
legit
yeah.
donut. It's not sweet at all to me. It's very good.
You like it? Is it dry or moist?
It's the kind of dryness that I enjoy because it's not greasy.
Oh,
It
good.
is a little oily on the outside.
Yeah, it looks.
I wonder, do they
nice
fry
and-
it, do you think?
I would be willing to bet $100 if it's fried. That's kind of the
Yeah, that's
selling
how
point
you
of the
make
donut. We are here at Lowe's for Operation Balcony Plants 1.03. I am here for my next iteration of getting into gardening. Got to do something with that pot in which the eggplant departed us. Ew. And you guys, thank you so much for letting me know about that little caterpillar, and I removed him gently to a distant location so he will not be annihilating my my attempts.
Yeah, so you've got tomatoes out here, so this
Yeah.
season must be longer than we think, right?
Yeah. Well, I know that in Houston, at least what I've read, is that it's too humid and too hot in the summer for them to fruit. Like they can't make fruit. I don't know that I'm ever going to get any fruit off of my tomato, but I definitely have learned that it's not possible here in the summer for them to fruit. I mean, I shouldn't say not possible, but they also have certain variants, like native Texas plants. There's a place called Buchanan's that we should venture over to at some point if I really get
Oh, okay.
adventurous. Apparently carries more plants that are native to Texas. They have some varieties of tomatoes that people recommend, but someone recommended lettuce. My only phobia with lettuce is that it will attract slugs, and I don't know if that's true or not. I just have that in my head. These are pretty. Maybe just a non-produce plant. Okay. These are neat.
Oh, look at that. big
Anhelonia.
pumpkin.
Anhelonia. Aww.
Get a close-up of him doing his work there. He's a busy bee. Is he carrying pollen on his little legs? Is that what that
Yeah.
orange is on the... I don't know. Oh,
That's cool.
so busy.
Let's come inside for more of the shady. I think getting one that will do well in, partial sun, partial shade. I think that might be a good one. I wonder about hibiscus. Hibiscus. Curcuma ginger. Sounds like something that pharmacy would put in their products and tell you is the secret to all life's dilemmas. Ooh, a scarecrow. Someone suggested sunflowers as well, but I don't think I get enough sun.
Aren't these beautiful?
Ooh, those are pretty. I had one of these for many years in Colorado, and it is an amazing plant because these little things, you can clip them off and put them in water and grow an entirely new plant. This thing is so hardy. I was very negligent of it, and it just thrived regardless of my erratic behaviors. In fact, it even sustained an overnight move, and it froze. I left it in the car in freezing temperatures. This was many moons ago, before I had reached full maturity, we'll say. And it froze in the trunk of my car and then came back to life. That is how resilient they are. I should go back to the spider plant. It was good to me. Lowe's has some cute Halloween stuff. Look at this. It's a little skeleton with a glittery light up head. $109. Wow, you really must love Halloween for that one. The big jack-o'-lantern. These are fun. Nightmare Before Christmas lights. Oh, cool.
How fun is that?
Abby would be spooked by that. Oh, that's cute.
Is this too cute or what?
That is adorable.
I'm gonna hang this from the curtain rod.
That's nice. That's cute, a little chalkboard. Is there a light inside? Looks like it. God, I love this magazine. When I was a child, I used to check this out from the library and study it. This is kind of how I taught myself some things that I know about cooking. It's just by studying these recipe magazines. I always enjoyed them. Taste of Home is a good one. Maria's. What is apple soda? Real juice. Manzanita. Along with sugar wafers. Hey, Lowe's has some novelty snacks I've never seen before. How was your donut?
Unforgettable.
Yeah, I had a taste of it, and it's the perfect type of donut for when you have apple cider in the fall to dunk in, and it wasn't excessively sweet.
I think they did a good job.
Yeah, they really nailed it. Camo hat, anyone? Yeah, it is hot. All right, we came over here to my house because here's a little Lowe's haul, if you will. I got this adorable shrimp plant, red shrimp plant. I think this is gonna work. It's partial sun. It's a tropical plant, so good for humid Houston. And it says it blooms in spring, summer, fall, and winter. I'm really optimistic for this, you guys. I'm gonna put it in this pot. I'm gonna remove the cage, and it's gonna be supervised by Lady Gaga here.
Hi, everybody.
And I also got this at Lowe's, a little trowel for scooping and whatnot, and it has a serrated, you see, focus. It has a serrated edge in case you need to saw off roots or whatnot, which I don't think I'm gonna need to do, but it's nice. It's got the measurement ticks on there as well. So yeah, it was $8.99. This is brand Corona. I must say the gentleman in Lowe's was rather helpful. I find that Lowe's to be an actual pleasant shopping experience.
Can we use your new trowel to kind of loosen that so it'll come out easier?
Yeah, I'm just annotating here. Welcome home. Fingers crossed.
Welcome
Good
home,
does all
Shrimpy.
right. I'm really optimistic for this one, and if he outgrows that pot, we've got a bigger one waiting for him over there. So fingers crossed. My tomato plant's still doing well. It's actually gotten a little bit taller, hanging in there. Hey Tybee, did you miss us? Boy, it was hot out there planting that little shrimpy.
It's amazing.
Downward dog.
I feel like I've been working out on the treadmill.
Yeah, it's not as hot though as it sometimes
It's
is.
getting better every day.
You're doing your step aerobics there.
Come on, little mister.
I'm ready for another walk. I'm ready for another walk. Oh, you got a magnet?
Yeah, I got a wreath for the door. Wreath
Oh,
holder.
that's a good thing to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to work on my origami wreath for fall.
That's gonna be so pretty when you get that finished.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I showed, but I'm so happy about
Oh,
this.
how cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, I'm glad you got that.
Me too. I've been
Focus.
wanting one of these.
Oh, that's adorable.
I hope he likes his new home. Oop, I'm gonna put him on the shelf there.
Tybee might think that that's some sort of challenge.
Tybee,
So am I supposed to get that out? Well, hey guys, what's up? I am back and I just got out of the shower. I have a little FabFitFun update for you guys. I have been using these silly little exfoliating sugar cubes. Remember I said that I was interested to try them on the bottoms of my feet because I had so much callus built up. And I have to say, they've been working out swimmingly. They have a ton of fragrance in them, as would be expected with anything in a FabFitFun box, unfortunately. So it's not as though I would at all recommend that you guys, by any means, buy something like this. But I will say, I have been using it these on my feet, and I really like them on my feet for that purpose. Like, I'm enjoying using this up. And I actually really do like the scent. I was thinking it might be like remember Bath & Body Works had cucumber melon? Like, anytime I smell cucumber melon from Bath & Body Works, it takes me back to, like, I don't know, somebody I knew at the time when that was popular was in athletics, and like I just associate it with a sweaty gym smell. It seems like that was the body splash to attempt to mask BO, and so I can't stomach it. I was apprehensive it was gonna smell like that, but it doesn't really, but it's a nice like fruity scent. Anyways, what I love about these is that anytime I get one of these body scrubs, I always end up using it like I'm doing here on my feet, and I take it into the shower and just scrub down my heels with the exfoliating whatever. But those tubs of body scrub or whatever, taking them into the shower and using them in there, they always get water in them, and it's like it ruins it, right? This, you just take an individual cube into the shower, and I actually am able to use one cube multiple times. I just keep it on a little soap dish and it like dries up on my feet. But like, you know, it's a size that if you were using it all over your body, which I don't recommend at all, one would be exactly what you need. So I love that. You just take a little cube in, and I also am pleasantly surprised this does not wreak havoc on the shower. I thought it was gonna leave behind a slippery, gicky mess on the shower floor. And it doesn't do that at all. Anyways, yeah, these types of things, you know, these body scrubs, they're really not good to use on the body as intended, because they, you know, mechanical exfoliants, they're not super precise in how they smooth down the surface of the stratum corneum. They can be too harsh in areas. And anyways, they exacerbate transepidermal water loss, which leads to dryness. And they also, they almost always have a ton of fragrance in them. So that agitation of that, you know, imprecise kind of mechanical rough exfoliation combined with the fragrance compounds, which are sensitizing. Like even if you don't mind the scent or are not bothered by it, like it doesn't make you uncomfortable or itchy, like you don't have any sensory experience from fragrance, in other words, it's still like not good for your skin to be harshly abrading it into the deeper layers of the stratum corneum. It's just asking for more problems. Anyways, guys, long story short, I am kind of enjoying using these, and I'll probably use them up, which makes me happy. This FabFitFun box has been a win. I've really been loving everything in it. The wallet, the earrings, the hair towel, and these are fun. I haven't actually tried the whatchamacallit, Aveda thing yet. And the essential oil fragrance thing, the aromatherapy thing, I've been using that on my yoga mat. It smells, it's nice to just kind of roll it on that just to, you know, liven things up a bit. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlogs this weekend. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.